Previously on Black Passport to Anywhere.
Hey, Black Passport to Anywhere. Let me show you. All over the globe, plenty food and plenty culture. Come and get to know them. Berea and Kamali, get your suitcase, grab your camera. We taking off and departing. Hey, brand new adventure. Have a little fun with it while we vlog. Come join in, just hit subscribe. But you gotta do it now. We ready to take off. Never know where we landing. 10,000 feet in the air. I hope you ready. This is Black Passport to Anywhere. Let's go, let's go.
I'm not saying y'all should become nighttime explorers, but 4 a.m. or 4:50 a.m. I should say, outside, dead. Ain't nothing out here but taxis and delivery trucks. Does it leave at 5:32 or does it come at 5:32?
You're asking good questions. It's obviously asking.
On the train to Lisbon. Got here early. Good thing we did because the train leaves at 5:32. Not come at 5:32. So make sure y'all here or somebody gonna be real upset.
And the platforms don't always say the final destination, they say the next destination. So you have to look at the time and the number for your train. So don't look at destination the way you think to look at destination, look at the time and the number for your train.
And fortunately, there was somebody here. I don't know if he works at the train station or he's just here for security purposes. But hopefully you get somebody who follows English.
Welcome to Lisbon. We made it finally to Lisbon, Portugal, and we're standing in front of the Arco da Augusta, or Augusta if I'm not mistaken, which is the standard symbol of Lisbon that everyone comes to see. And this wind is blowing out here, y'all, but the temperature is perfect. So we're gonna discover what to eat, what to do, and compare it to Porto, because that's all we kind of know. Here we are. Y'all, they got these random sculptures out here in the square. I mean, I guess I'm a little bit of a admirer of art, but I really don't quite get them. I think one is supposed to be water and wind and something like that.
Don't use my excuse. I was just making that up.
I'm using that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is actually by looking at it, but I don't know what this gold thing is. Let's see. Oh, it's called Rare Earth.
So they are doing the elements.
By Tony Craig. So I think it is the elements. I think that's exactly what they're doing. It's called Runner.
Water runs.
Yeah, I see it.
Do you?
I see it running. Don't you see it running? Do y'all see it running? I think I see it. There's tons of restaurants around here. There's the Lisboa Story Museum that's over here that you get free entry with the Lisboa card. But yeah, it's a really beautiful square. The sun is beautiful. Like the temp out here is pretty great. If it wasn't for the wind, this would be like the ideal t-shirt and jean weather. But I have my jacket because, you know, this wind is too strong out here. That's really crowded. I don't really know what's going on there.
Y'all. It's not even 10 o'clock yet, and this woman got me climbing hills. And I'm not talking one, I'm not talking two. This is like the fourth one, not counting the steps.
First of all, don't say this woman. You wanted to come to Portugal. At least let's not forget this is the country you picked. You the one who didn't realize it was this many hills. sure Kamal is gonna be probably grumpy throughout the majority of today. But we've made it to our first stop after several treks of several hills to Copenhagen Coffee Lab. We're getting some breakfast this morning. I got scrambled eggs, brioche, some orange juice just because we already had a Red Bull because we needed that going. And then we're gonna try it out. This bread looks phenomenal and that's kind of what they're known for. So I'm really excited to try it out. I'm gonna start here with the eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and put some pepper because it looks like they ain't got nothing on there. A little salt, a little pepper. And then we're gonna try this out here. It's a good scrambled eggs. I know it's kind of hard. Some people feel like it's hard to mess up scrambled eggs. I feel like you can. These actually remind me of like something like my mom or grandmother makes, which is really nostalgic right now. So I'm really happy. Okay. Bread. Look at this fluffy brioche. I mean, this is beautiful bread here. I kind of want to figure out how the heck they make this. They give me some butter to go on top. Slather it up real quick. Why are you doing that? Slather is an actual word. You can say slather in public, right? Oh yeah. We're gonna try this out here. I feel like this is, do you all remember them rolls from Ryan's? You know the Ryan's rolls? This is literally what this smells like and what this feels like. And what it tastes like. So if you really miss that Ryan's roll bread, you gotta come to Lisbon and come to Copenhagen Coffee Lab and you're gonna get them Ryan rolls. You know, Ryan stopped. I think they discontinued, right? Like, yeah. This is exactly what you want.
I'm tired. Don't judge me by my sleepy eyes. But I got the croissant with scrambled eggs. Looks like they put some chives on top, so I'm gonna put some pepper on this because I like my food spicy, not because it's under seasoned. I can taste it, so I can't judge it. And a little bit of salt. Don't tell my doctor. And here we go. I don't know. They gave me a knife and a fork, but it's a croissant. So
just eat it with your hand.
I'm a croissant dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. The croissant is flaky and all get out, as Brioche like to say. The eggs, they're really good. Definitely need a bit of salt and pepper though, at least for my taste. But yeah, definitely this is good. And it's already, it's like the warmth of the croissant is still there so you can feel it with each bite. So, orange juice, man, they got somebody back there squeezing this right now when you order it. So, come and get it.
They do a market inside as well as like kind of like a flea market on Tuesdays and Saturdays from what I was reading online. I'm here specifically to buy some towel for like our souvenir to take home because I want to mount it and put it like in a frame. And so we're gonna look at some towels and figure out if we can find 4 that we like for our pattern. Okay, what colors do we want? Really pretty. What is it, Quanto?
Quanto custa?
Quanto custa?
3.
3.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Windy. Wow, so this is Arco Grande de Cima, which I just found out by looking at this sign up here. It says what it is. But it's beautiful though. Like you're like this arch, like down here is the Santa Apollina Market. There's a monastery over here as well as the National Parthenon Museum, which we're gonna check out. But this street is like, look how idyllic this is. This is crazy. Umbrella Basilica. Wow. This is the processional bell, apparently.
I shouldn't be standing in. This is the sacristy, which is when they prepare for religious ceremonies. This is the space that they prepare in. It just feels like history. Like you really can feel it. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is the cloisters.
And the bell. We outside. Why you whispering?
I mean, cause it's supposed to be a sacred place. This is for reflection and for a prayer based on the sign what the cloisters were saying. So that's why I'm whispering, even though it's outside. Off the first level. Let's stop for a minute and appreciate the absolute mastery that the Portuguese has over hills. I don't think we've ever been to a place with this many hills, this many stairs that they just build on top of. They don't level nothing out. They just build on top of this crap. In the US, we would have leveled this in a minute. There was no way we walking on this many. Look at this water. They got a whole pool out here, bro. 3 more flights of stairs. We finally making it to the tier. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another flight of stairs we gotta climb here. We gotta climb another set of stairs. A couple another set of stairs to get to the top. We're just on the terrace right now. We're just on the terrace. So let's at least see what this view is. Finna go, y'all, because we done made it this far, and I will tell you this is probably gonna be one of the only things that we hike up this high, so we might as well do it for this time. We made it to the top, y'all. After all them flights of stairs, we didn't book out. We did it. And the bell's going off. It's our congratulatory ring that we made it, okay? We did it. Our guide Victor, he's gonna take us around to some major sites. In an hour 30, we're gonna be checking off a lot of our to-do list before we go get lunch. The car behind me is a Ford replica. Is that right, Victor?
The original 14.
Oh.
The name is Calhambeck.
So we're gonna be cruising around in this ride. Here we go. So Victor's just telling us that Lisbon is built on top of an old Roman city. And you can see the maps of the underground galleries that used to be the Roman city. They let you visit twice in a year, in July and September, because that's when the rain is pretty much non-existent and it's not flooded. So you can actually go into the underground part of the city, which is pretty crazy.
In the 9th century, the people living in Arabia in this time called Moorish. The Moorish people conquered all Portugal, the little part of Spain, and south of French, and living here for 2 centuries and a half. So this neighborhood is original Arabian neighborhood, not Portuguese.
Okay.
Roman culture.
Oh, wow.
This theater building in the early 1st century is a theater for 4,000 people.
Wow.
Okay? Look the view of the theater.
Oh, wow.
How do you see? It's Alfama. It's the downtown Alfama. Downtown Alfama, building like a labyrinth. Why? For protection of the gate, or confuse the enemy.
We're in St. Luisa viewpoint, or Miradora is what they're called in Portugal, lookout point.
That is Santa Lucia.
That's St. Lucia.
Yeah. Look in your hand, the two eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people has problem in your eyes a long time ago come here for clean your eyes. The time of spent controlling Portugal, the other side.
Oh.
November of 1755. Tsunami, earthquake, fire.
Yeah.
The guy responsible for rebuilding Lisbon, Marquês de Pombal. Okay. And finished in 25 April the 1974 is the end of the dictatorship here. In the beginning of this tour, I explained Lisbon has 3 zones. Yeah, you have 3 options. So the old town, the historical zone, is at 2 hills. So the Castle Hill and the Praça Hill. Okay, this neighborhood in the front of the castle, remember, Moraria and Alfama stay in the back side. That red building here is the first hospital, built in 1777. Today is a hospital. It's the oldest hospital in town.
Oh, wow.
Now look with me. In the end of that square has one hotel, okay?
Yeah.
The upside of this hotel has one yellow building.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
Look to the left. You see one oldest construction.
So we're at St. Augusta lift. This is, remember, the elevator lift that everyone has to go to when they come to Lisbon. Kind of secret back way. You can just walk by the Carmel convent, and it has some stairs, and you can just get to the access point up here. So yeah. We're on the last stop of our tuk-tuk tour, and we're in front of the best church that we found in Lisbon, per our guide Victor, called Savoring, and apparently it's all gold inside, so we're gonna go check it out. Also, we picked up along the way a little treat called Casa Portuguesa de Bacalhau, which is a cod fish cake. It's fried, and this one's special because it has cheese in it. This is a shout out for our people who were in Porto, who helped do our tours when we were there, saying that we had to try one out. So here we go. Okay. People who've had salmon cakes, like deep fried salmon cakes, this is exactly what this tastes like, except it's cod. Like, my mom would make this on a Saturday morning for breakfast with rice. This is what this is.
So, one of the problems with low season, off season, shoulder season, whatever season you want to call it season, is this.
So we're at Bonjardim, which is the spot to try Lisbon for what we call peri-peri chicken. But it's technically not peri-peri chicken. Really, it's roast chicken, kind of like rotisserie chicken that is beautifully seasoned. I mean, the perfect amount of salt, so good. With a peri-peri spicy sauce that you add to the chicken to make it spicy. And it's real spicy. Kamala even deems it spicy, so you know I'm not lying. It's like legitimately spicy. And then on the side, we got salad, and then we got the most amazing french fries. So they're perfectly crispy, perfectly salty. And we end up getting 2 because they just kept bringing them out. I mean, they're so good. You get a whole chicken to split between 2 people. And then I got my own mini bottle of green wine. And then Kamala got a couple beers. And so we're just out kind of enjoying. The good thing about right now, Lisbon, the weather is actually much warmer than Porto. So we're able to sit outside. It's very comfortable. And tomorrow's supposed to be like bright, sunny, in the 60s. So, I mean, you know, so who knows what's gonna happen. Stay tuned for that, by the way, because we got a 3-hour walking tour. And I'm gonna tell you right now that this city on one day has already worn me out. Worn me out. Much more than Portugal. So just be on the
The French fries is great. Yo, for the first time trying peri-peri sauce, bro, I need to learn how to make this at home. Like, I don't know. So it doesn't have Scotch bonnet peppers in it, at least I don't think it does, but it gives me the same kick as that, and the Jamaican onion is just awesome. You know, it was great on the chicken, it was great on the fries. Like, yo, on that bread they gave us, put a little peri-peri on there, put a little chicken in there, make a little sandwich. You straight. You're good. You don't need nothing else. It was, I don't know if that's because it's the first time I'm actually eating today, or if it was just that bomb, but this place, I would say that we compare. Now, I am a little upset at Bria because, you know, we're doing a lot today, and Arco da Nata has not touched my lips all morning. So after we finish here, we're about to hit this spot back in the corner here. Hopefully it's still open and get me Arco da Nata. Okay? With cinnamon.
Oh my gosh. Fabrica Nata, which is the last place we needed to try on our Praça Nata tour. And they give you packets of cinnamon and sugar so you don't miss the goodness.
On the next episode of Black Passport to Anywhere.